feed the hungry.
Why am I here? To feed the hungry, man. What else?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Feed the hungry, support my man Exodus and company. It's an amazing turnout, sorry. A lot of people here, like glasses, new faces. Hopefully we get to know some more people. Yeah, man, I'm stoked. I hope help some more people. Get the belt and scroll. Look forward to another day, same old stuff. You remember the talk from the last video. I'm not gonna do the same thing over again, but yeah, we're here to do the same thing all over again. Just feel good about themselves and
That's it.
well nourished. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, this is Carissa from Courage Warriors. To give you a little synopsis of who the Courage Warriors are, there's our leader, our Sifu, our teacher, which is Adisa, and basically we're a family of warriors in training. I'm actually a beginner in the training, but there are a few of us that have come on the journey for at least more than 5 years or around that time, right? So basically we decided as a family, with the leadership of Adisa, to come support Feed the Hungry. So what we do is we come to classes bi-weekly on Wednesdays and Fridays, and we come together doing meditations, doing martial arts drills. So basically we're an MMA school. And so the way his approach to it is a holistic way of training. Some people just see it as, okay, it's just boxing, it's just taekwondo, it's just a certain martial art, but we actually focus on all of them and why we do them. And our ranking system is from the chakra system and everything, just to give you a little background on how we approach it. We're spiritual people, so then we come to things and we do things on a spiritual level. So again, one in the spirit, and this is from the Courage Warriors. Keep it up.
Hey, it's me again for the how many years? 5 years or something?
Very long time.
Very long time. Winter, summer, fall, we're here. Dropping off clothes, dropping off food, drinks. It's like I said before, I'll always be here. Big up to Solange Rice. Putting this together, you'll always see me on this video because I'll always be here.
I'm here because I believe in this cause and I love Exodus, and I think this is a great event, and anytime I'm here I feel honored to be a part of it. It's as simple as that.
Some samosas, that was just given to me by a very lovely lady. You know what I mean? To eat, you know what I mean? Feed the hunger. Holla.
Feed the Hungry. This is my second time participating in this, and it's a blessing, and I will continue to come out every time because I just feel like it's just necessary to do this. I'm participating as part of the Courage, Rites of Passage warrior movement, and which is, I guess, provided by my teacher, who was Adisa El, who was speaking on the movement just a second ago. But I would like to give thanks to him for inviting all of us, all the warriors, out to contribute and participate. I did an extra amount this time around, as last year I felt like I didn't do as much, so I went the extra mile this time. So I'd like to give thanks to Exodus Movement, C-Trex, again, Warriors, Courage, Rites of Passage, my teacher, Adisa El, and all the warriors that came out to participate today.
Guys, chapter 6, Feed the Hungry. This time the weather's a little bit warmer. We're enjoying it a little bit more, but the blessing is always to give. So hopefully you guys come out with us next time, and make sure you join the march. We have a huge group of people, so we want to see you guys here next time, and we'll make sure the weather's warm again so you can join our march and help us give to all the hungry people in the city. Salute.
I think everyone should come out and do the same next year, next week, next month, whenever we can do it. Hopefully sooner than later.
Yasuna, I'm part of Courage Warriors. Here to support the Exodus movement. I'm not a minority. Majority rules, so we're here. Feed Hungry movement. Get involved. Because there's nothing better than feeding them with physical things, but the real thing is to feed the mind. That food is the most nurturing, so when we feed the mind and when we elevate the mind, then we can help elevate others. So let's keep this moving and keep progressing. We want to keep the numbers growing too, so keep supporting. We're here. We'll be here at the next one. So hope you're here.
Because you're a veteran. Everyone. Alright, peace and love, respect. My appreciation first and foremost is for Feed the Hungry. Without this event, none of us would be here having a good time and giving forward or paying it forward. This is my second experience within the same year, so I'm still going off the high off the first one, and this one came really fast. I have a little bit more experience, so I had a little bit more time to plan for this one, so kind of had a better idea of the places that we're going to go to, the type of things that these people could use, as opposed to things that we just want to give. So it's more of a beneficial evening than just a feel good about yourself type event. So again, thanks for Exodus Movements, Solange, Majority Rules, we're not a minority, Exodus Movements, and last but not least, Courage Warriors, Rites of Passage. What we wanted to do, we actually had a class today, 7:45 to 9:30, but instead of us having class in the East, we said, why don't we take our energies and volunteer our energy here at the Feed the Hungry. So as you can see, our whole class came down. Before we met up, we were in Dundas Park and we were doing our class. We did our training for the day, and we also did some 18 hands and low hand. Then along our journey, what we want to do is introduce to all the other volunteers a series of movements that we call the 18 hands of low hand. It's the precursor to all Asian Chinese martial arts, especially Shaolin, and it's something that we do on a regular basis at Courage, and we do as Courage Warriors do it when they wake up in the morning. So we were able to do the workshop, and I'm appreciative because everybody got involved in it. So what that got me to see is that this is more than just an event, this is actually a movement. So big up to Feed the Hungry movement. And it's something that I am, again, thankful to just be a part of. And what else can I say? Exodus Movements, you the man. If you want to know more info on Courage, we teach martial arts from our own martial and cultural perspective. So we as, for lack of a better term, African people are a global people, which means everywhere you go on the planet, every type of people that you see, they're actually Africans. So every single thing that they brought to fruition through science, culture, is actually a product of ourselves as well. So what we're doing in this program is bringing things back to its source, and so our martial arts expression is called Kupigana Ngumi. It is actually a movement, and as I said, it is a collection of world martial arts brought back into one place and one center so we can pass it on to our succeeding generations, because for some reason our people are the only ones who don't have a martial art until now, right? So it's not that we never had one, it's just that we lost touch with our Asian brothers and sisters, our African brothers and sisters, our North, South, and Central American brothers and sisters, even our European brothers and sisters. And because we've stepped outside this bubble, we kind of at the same time pushed away all these sciences and arts that we've given on to the world. So what we do in this program is bring them back together, appreciate them, and appreciate the journey that everything went through. So what we're doing is utilizing martial arts as a medium to express our culture in this time, in this day, so that we have a structure to pass on to our succeeding generations. Because if we don't do it, they're going to do it for us, and they're going to do it so that they keep us at the same level. So we have a motto in our school, it's called, we will find a way or we will make one. We're self-sufficient, we've got no government grants, we have nothing like that. It's funded by the people, it's supported by the people, and everyone that comes in brings in something from their walk of life that they have to add to the pot. So we have some like nutritionists who come in, and they're students, but they also have a segment in the class sometimes where they go and they spread, you know, information to the rest of the class about nutrition and how to eat healthy. And so anyway, I blabbed a lot, but thanks for Exodus Movements, for the Feed the Hungry 6, for allowing Courage Warriors to volunteer and express our appreciation for this big courageous move that Feed the Hungry has done. Alright, so again, anything you need from us, we're here. Courage. Peace.